Number the Stars is a work of historical fiction by Lois Lowry about the escape of a Jewish family from Copenhagen, Denmark during World War II. The story centers on 10-year-old Anne-Marie, who lives with her family in Copenhagen in 1943. She becomes a part of the events uh, in rescue of the Danish Jews, when thousands of Jews were helped to reach neutral ground in Sweden in order to avoid being sent to concentration camps. She risked her life in order to help her friend Ellen Rosen by pretending that Ellen is Anne-Marie's older sister Lise, who had died earlier in the war. Lise had been killed by the military as a result of her work with the Danish resistance, though her former fiancé Peter, based in part on Danish resistance member, continues to help them. The story's title is taken from a reference to a psalm in the Bible. And Anne-Marie Johansen and her friend Ellen Rosen living in Copenhagen, Denmark during World War II. Anne-Marie has a 5-year-old sister named Kirsty. There are Nazis on every street corner in Copenhagen. Many goods are unavailable and a lot has been rationed. After an encounter with 2 German soldiers, Anne-Marie and Ellen are very careful. Later on, it turns out that for unknown reasons, the Germans are sending Denmark's Jews to a concentration camp. At the temple, the Nazis have taken the names and addresses of all the Jewish people in Copenhagen. Ellen and her family are Jewish. Ellen's parents have fled with Peter, the former fiancé of Anne-Marie's sister Lise, who died many years ago. Ellen must stay with the Johansens, pretending to be Lise, even though she is half the age of the real Lise. Soldiers enter the Johansens' apartment and started to die at 4 in the morning, thinking that the Rosens are visiting to the Johansens. Anne-Marie and Ellen wake up and Anne-Marie rips the Star of David necklace off Ellen's neck. If the soldiers saw it, they would have known Ellen was Jewish, and so they did not find out she was Jewish.